All right. I don't know, man. You know, there's a brief period, and let me just tell you, this Torah bullshit is the ones that started all this anti-rapture nonsense, and they put it in people's heads, and it shook them up, and people that were weak, like myself at the time, I kind of was like, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe I should buy a bunch of peanut butter. Let me just say this, you know, no weapon shall prosper against you. I'll never leave you or forsake you. There's no instructions in the tribulation period. You're going to leave the bride. You love your wife. You're going to leave your wife behind. And the Holy Spirit steps aside to let the Antichrist in. So the Holy Spirit leaves. And you're going to be left without the Holy Spirit? That doesn't make any sense. I'll never leave you. No one will be able to take you out of my hand, but I'm going to leave you with the devil and this evil world, and you guys just do what you got to do, and I hope everything works out. I'm not going to give you any. The Bible is filled with instructions on what to do and this, that, and the other thing, but after chapter 4 in Revelations, there's no church. The only people are left are the people right now that are kind of like, you know, on the fence about it. And that's why I believe the rapture, just like in the days of Noah, isn't going to be a lot of people. It's not going to be hard to pull off. I mean, think about it. The earth was, you got to remember, the pyramids were in South America at the time of the rapture, okay? So the earth was populated. People were in China, people were in, you know, all over the place. And the only people that God found was enough to fit in a boat. So just like today, you're finding out who the cream of the crop is. There's not a lot. There's a lot of weak-ass people out there, okay? The majority of people are weak and are going to get crushed. That's all there is to it, unfortunately. Some of you watching this are going to get swept up, or already have, you know. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? You had a chance, you just kind of wanted to be mediocre most of your life, and that's your problem. You know what I mean? I've done all I can for people. I mean, there's nothing else I can do, you know? I mean, like, I can't come to your house and hold your hand. But, no, the more I just think about it, and then two will be in a field working. Well, how are you working in the tribulation period without the mark? How are you at a well getting water, or at 7-Eleven getting water, and then one of you is taken? How can you be saved and going into the store and buying stuff if we're, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm just telling you that I'm just trying a red light. I got to take a $150 ticket for running a red light, and just did it again because I don't care about it. Take the money. Yeah, I'm just telling you, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not here to argue. I don't care. Listen, I'm just telling you this. I care this much about, you know, what people believe in, or tribulation, pre, mid. I don't care what you believe. I'm just telling you, here's something I found. If you want to think about it, go ahead. If you don't, you know, it's not a salvation issue. It's not a big deal. I'm just telling you, you know, this is I don't know. You tell me, you know. Touch now. You tell me what you think about it. I'm just telling you, this is what I see. This is what I see. And you know, I gotta get a new camera mount. This thing's fucked up. Excuse my language. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It just seems like I think you might go. Here's what I think. This could be a thing too. I think you're gonna go through a little bit of more bullshit, like some real bullshit coming up, and then the Antichrist is gonna appear. That's what I really think. Because I think we got a little bit, we got some problems brewing, and we're going to get, you know, they're starting to squeeze us. You know, they're starting to, you know, pretty soon I'm not going to be able to work, and yada, yada, yada. And, you know, I might end up in a FEMA camp or whatever. I'm prepared to lose my life. I'm prepared to lose my house and my cats and everything. I'm prepared to walk away with it and get put in handcuffs. I'm not saying I'm looking forward to it, but I'm going to heaven regardless. I'm winning the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here. I didn't come this far, and God didn't bring me this far to lose, and he didn't do that to you either.